Hey guys, my name is Jesse Campbell with the Valor team by the agency, and today I want to talk about interest rates, the fact that they're going up right now, and what that means for buyers and sellers in the residential real estate market. So first and foremost, interest is essentially the price you're paying to borrow money from whoever, mortgage people, banks for a personal loan, loan shark, whatever. That is the price that you're paying to borrow money from them. That's the thing that's making them loaning money out to you worth it for them. Now, they're on the rise right now. In the last month or two, they've gone up at absolute value from the Federal Reserve by 1.75%. Now, that's translating to much, much higher interest rates for a lot of people that were just about to start shopping now. The issue with that is your mortgage payment is made up of four things: your principal balance left on your loan, your interest rate, your taxes, and your insurance. So if 1/4 of your payment is doubled, that's a big difference for a lot of families. Now, what does that mean for buyers and sellers right now? That means that the pool of people that are able to borrow money at prices that sellers are willing to sell for right now are lower. And so buyers now have the leverage because of supply and demand economics. There's just less buyers right now. And now sellers are wanting more offers. They are not competing anymore. Now, I know you're thinking, Jesse, what about cash? Hey man, that's a great question. Cash offers pretty much base what they're going to do off of their own competition, including other cash buyers and finance purchasers as well. For all buyers in the residential real estate market, you're only as good as about $5,000 more than the next person behind you. So essentially, when it's a seller's market and people are offering $15,000 more, you got to offer $20,000 more, give or take, right? Now, if there are no buyers and it's crickets out there for sellers and cash buyers, they're cash buyers for a reason. They know what's going on in the market. They know that they don't need to offer a higher price because they're cash and they could afford it. They don't want to, they don't have to. Now, buyers that are getting financing, yes, interest rates are high right now. Principal balances will be lower, but that could mean a higher monthly payment for the same house, just depending on how interest rates are playing out and what you can actually compete for and yada, 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 yada. Now, a lot of people have been saying, I'll buy finally when prices go down. Prices are down right now. And interest rates are either going to do one of three things. They're going to stay right where they are, and the rest of the housing market will recover and do whatever it's going to do. They will go down, at which point you could refinance down to that lower interest rate, no problem, with the same principal balance that you had before. Or they're going to go up. And at that point, you're going to feel smarter than everybody else for buying right now. What does that mean you should do in specific? I don't actually know. I don't have all of my information for you in front of me. In the buyer's market, it's a good time to maybe trade up if you have the equity available, or buy your first house if you're not there yet, or leverage an old house, again, if you have the equity available, to purchase other houses. If you got one property with a really low interest payment on it, you can keep that property and do home equity lines of credit and stuff like that to put down on other houses and yada, yada, yada. There's all kinds of things you can do with financing to build your capital and build your portfolio. But essentially, if this is the time when we're going down, this is the time you want to start buying. Now, sellers, it's not great. You're going to have to be more competitive. You're probably going to have to do some wall repair, paint. If you got crusties on the carpet, maybe look at replacing the carpet and stuff like that. And just generally looking to be more competitive. When the market swaps from buyers to sellers having the leverage, it's just the other side of the table that is now going to have to compete more with their peers. And that's really all it is. So I hope that's not too much information at once. If you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know. And until next time, thank you.